So Adam, you know, if I was a hoe ass nigga, right, I'll do some hoe ass shit like Adam, right, and strike his channel or try to, you know what I'm saying? That's just not my MO, bro. I don't sink low. Another person can sink low, you feel me? But you don't gotta necessarily copy they measurement, their not measurements, their goddamn their actions. You feel me? Yeah, but this nigga Adam, and he gave me credit. So I guess he trying to extend the olive branch, you dig? Um, Hold on, let me see. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I mean, he doing what he supposed to do. You better give me credit because all that he was false copyright striking my shit, and that's not even my first time being on his channel. If you don't know, I made the No Jumper Hall of Fame and shit years ago, and I was in the block. It's a long history with the No Jump, but he just did a video on Brian Pumper. Shout out to Brian Pumper. Um, I'm gonna holler at him in a minute actually. This nigga Adam used my clips and shit on some, and he talking about whoever got money to go bring a Brian Pumper up there. I mean, whoever can bring Brian Pumper up there he got money for him. This, that, and the third. Look, so let me address this real quick before I get to some shit right quick because this was
touristy area where on a daily basis you're going to see an
smash
absolute
them lights. Everybody smash them lights. Smash them lights, man. Smash them lights.
plethora of tourists, entrepreneurial locals looking to sell you something, and
What the fuck?
who once taped a pile of money to their heads. One thing I was taken aback by when I set out to make this video, little footage has emerged of Brian over the last 6 months or so. This is one of the most
Yeah, it's a little laggy, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on, gang. The shit is not on HD, is
recent
it?
examples of Brian being captured on camera, courtesy of a YouTuber named EyeQ Shahid.
You know, we went viral the other day. We was at Venice Beach. They was like, "Why he pull up on me?" Look, it's not even funny. I'm gonna show you too.
You gotta work so hard that even the niggas that hate on you and try to get you out the paint for no reason, they gotta say your name and give you credit. See, niggas be thinking that you just a anybody. I'm not just a anybody. You ain't just a anybody. We are somebody's, nigga. Whether they realize it when off the rip or it take them a little bit.
One thing I was taken aback by when I set out to make this video was just how little footage has emerged of Brian over the last 6 months or so. This is one of the most recent examples of Brian being captured on camera, courtesy of a YouTuber named EyeQ Shahid.
You know, we went viral the other day. We was at Venice Beach. They was like, "Why he pull up on me?" Look, it's not even funny. I'm gonna show you too.
Just keep popping. What's going on?
Nigga, I told you, nigga, you don't like me neither. I'm not just a. They know. Look, Brian Pumper.
My phone not on right now. Yours is. I'm just curious. I mean, a lot of.
I'm gonna show you. Look, tell them it's really Brian. It's no. Cause I was like, I ran up on you. They was like, "Oh, he gonna try to do the other shit." I said, "No, I told you I'm not fucking with that shit." Right? Looking like it's something as interrogation. Blink one time if you say.
Hey, you making safe decisions in life?
You know that.
Stay blessed.
Bless up, bro.
Yeah. So I guess Adam, he's still trying to find Brian Pumper. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's a little laggy, right? What's up with the lag? But I just want to say this, bro. For the record, and this for those who don't know, for a lot of y'all do know. I never started no problems with this nigga Adam. I never even had a problem with Adam, bro. Now, when he sent it up on me, I had to send it up, but then I went and did my research fully on him, and I was like, oh, yeah, this nigga's a weirdo. But thank you for giving me my fucking credit. But you didn't have to do what you did. I don't know if he's trying to extend the olive branch, because he really could have blurred my face out. He could have manipulated the damn, he could have not even included it. Or he could have just put the audio in there, right? But I'm not, whatever. That's like I said, that's not my first time on the No Jumper, his platform, none of that. I would go through his channel and show y'all the old shit, but I don't feel like fucking doing that right now. It would still be on my channel if we didn't get into it. I had to delete all the shit because of the false copyright strike. But I'm gonna tell y'all, so that footage right there, that's just one of the footages with me and Brian Pumper. I always ran across Brian Pumper, at least like, I don't say always, but I ran across him like 4 or 5 times, but the first couple times I recorded it and shit, you know what I mean? Being that, hey, it's fucking Brian Pumper, you know what I'm saying? And where the fuck have you been? But which he wasn't tripping. Like I don't know, it wasn't like I was talking to him before I got on camera. But I tell you, the funny thing is, um, Brian Pumper asked me about Adam22. I don't know if Brian Pumper seen me before on the internet because we didn't. I talked to him about 25 minutes, but it was so sporadically when we talked the first time. It wasn't like I was like, hold on, like, and I'm never asking niggas, have you seen me? Usually when people see me in public, and some of y'all have seen me in public, y'all be like, hey man, that's you. Unless some of y'all know for sure. But he was like, I'm gonna tell you what this nigga said. So I'm talking to Brian, right? And this is off camera. I'm talking to Brian. This is my right-handed guy. There's no reason for me to fucking lie. Why would I lie about this? And he said, hey man, let me ask you something. I said, what's up? He said, man, what's up with this white boy? He just randomly asked me that. I'm like, who you I'm listening, like, what you he like, the white boy. I'm like, the white boy? He be doing a show or something, an interview show. He be having rappers and shit. He said he wanted. I said, you talking about Adam22? He said, yeah, he be doing interviews and shit. He be on like I said, I mean, and it's still lagging. Why is it still lagging? It's not lagging on my end. It's not lagging on my end. Um, oh, it's the multi-screen. Mm, fuck. I'm only on Kick and damn, y'all think so? I'm only on Kick and YouTube. It's looking like it's pretty good. I might have to disconnect the Kick in a minute, but I'm gonna try not to. But yeah, so I was like, I was like, well, I mean, he pretty popular, you know what I'm saying? He was like, why everybody keep telling me he want me to should I go? He said, should I go on there? Or like, what's up with him? He just basically inquired. I didn't say nothing. Picture me coming to another nigga talking about another nigga. Like, I don't even do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Brian Pumper is a famous. He was a triple X star. I gotta be because I'm on my shout out to everybody on my second channel, EyeQ Shahid, two times. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, all that. Um, but he's a triple. Then he tried to be a rapper. He was a XXX adult film star, right? Go back. This is back when Pinky. This is like vintage, late '90s, early 2000s shit. Which, if you know, you know. I don't even want to really, you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know. But he was like, man, I don't know, man. Is he like? He basically was saying that he was skeptical. He was like, man, I got to get some bread. I told him, hey man, the nigga probably gonna pay you, bro. I said, it's funny you said that because I've seen him in the past talk about you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I know my man was telling me da. But I don't know what made him ask me because I didn't say nothing about a part, nothing. I was like, oh shit, B Pump. Like, what's up, nigga? And then he just randomly said that shit. But maybe he seen me and I don't know. I don't know we was on Venice Beach in California. Everybody, that's where most of us be for the most part. But yeah, he was kind of reluctant to fuck with bro. And I was even, and that was after me and Adam had got into it. And I still even, yeah, British broadcasting. Right. I get you. And I still do, I'm not a hater, bro. Even if niggas hate on me, I'm not a hater. So I was like, bro, I told him, fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you say you need some money, go fuck with him, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he'll pay you. And this was last year about September. This was like last September. Um, so I mean, that's all I can really say as far as that. He was definitely reluctant to fuck with Adam. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody else told him something or he wasn't like he was asking me shit and I was just like, it's crazy that you say that. I didn't even tell him really that I don't fuck with Adam like that. I was like, yeah, I was kind of if he could read my body language I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's but I ain't say, man, fuck that nigga. I don't. I'm not that type of nigga that I'm like about to bash niggas. I don't even. You feel me? Like, what's up with that? But he does not look like that type of person. Oh yeah. I mean, he be cooling. Brian Pumper don't really be causing no trouble. I mean, you know, however you want to go about it as far as they say he got some. So after that, I didn't learn of his charges. Allegedly, he got some wild sex charges like rehearsing bitches or finessing bitches to, get on camera, to shoot on camera or whatever. I never looked into it, you know what I mean, on searching no records or nothing like that. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe that's why he's, maybe he walking around with these crazy charges but he definitely brought up Adam22 to me. And I didn't bring him up. I didn't bring up Adam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? He said you learned some moves from Brian. The funniest thing about that nigga Brian Pumper was his rap music, bro. That nigga music, fucking hilarious, bro. When I say hilarious, oh man, go listen to Brian Pumper, bro. Matter of fact, let me see. This nigga music videos, he really was one of the first viral, like type of internet personalities. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga B Pump right here. This B Pump.
Tell them niggas free me, she
Oh, no. They put his music behind Bobby Shmurda. I don't want to get copyright.